Another thing that happened in our street, Terry, and you had more to do with this than I did, there was a bit of SP bookmaking going on, wasn't there?
And I'll tell you how it started.
Tell me.
Because Mum and Dad was the only one in John Street that had a phone.
All right.
So, we don't want to mention their names.
No, not necessarily, no.
So, we used to, where would we put it? I used to run the prices. We had a man in Melbourne at the race course, and he used to ring through the prices to Mum and Dad's phone.
Whereby the SP bookie would be sitting by.
Yes.
Yes.
He would write down the prices on a price sheet, and I'd hop on my bike and take them down the creek to where all the boys were, and that's where they'd be having their bets. And I'd be doing that twice between each race. I'd take two different prices there, up and back. And I used to earn £1 on a Saturday running the prices.
Did you really? And how old were you, do you reckon?
13 or 14.
13 or 14. Yeah. Well, I also, that same bookmaker that we're talking about, I started work on the telephone exchange in 1951, and this was prior to our parents getting the telephone on. This gentleman used to use the public telephone on a Saturday afternoon, and we all said, oh, well, Mr. So-and-so is going to be here using the phone this afternoon. So he got A1 service every Saturday.
That's right,
whenever there was, and there was always a meeting on, wasn't there?
Every Saturday.
So, and then come Christmas time, we always get nice chocolates and nice words from the local SP bookmaker.
And do we want to put in about where we always used to, on a Friday night, they'd all come to our place in John Street and play cards?
Yes, but also on a Friday night, the boys, the Phillips that all lived up in Caveville Road, they would come down and Dad would go out with a piece of paper, and I never even worried what was happening. Took me a few years to work out what was going on. He was taking bets.
That's right.
Yeah. And also that same family, the Phillips family, and there's more than one Phillips family, they would come down and buy the rabbits off Dad, remember? Yeah. And that was a common thing happening down our way. Knock on the door. So I guess that was money coming in to help feed the 7 kids.
Yeah,
I was never hungry anyway.
While you're on that, on every Sunday, there'd be Mum, Dad and myself, and probably Eric, we'd always walk down the Alinda Creek towards Coldstream with our ferrets and nets, and we'd get about 15 or 20 rabbits every Sunday afternoon and bring them home and skin them.
There you go.
Every Sunday.
Dad used to tell me about him. He used to walk around, selling the rabbits.
Yeah. They used to come home and buy them.
Yeah. And he took the skins to the Victorian market.
Yep.
Remember all the rabbit skins that used to hang on the wire frame?
He'd dry out the skins and they'd go down. And I think he gets £3 a kilo or something.
Oh, I can't remember. £1. So that was a bit of SP booking that went on in the street, and I think Sue Briar's, I can remember her telling the story when the police arrived one day and there were people running in all directions.
That's right.
Yeah, they got sprung.
But no one got caught though. They couldn't prove anything.
No, okay.
Because